calendar. It's the biggest game. If you're a football fan and you're looking on the calendar, that's what you've been waiting for. It's a 7th outstanding Ghana Premier League game between the defending league champions, Accra Sabok, and the current league leaders, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They are bitter rivals in a game that officially will wrap up the first half of the league as the round of 17 round of matches were cleared last weekend. All is set for this game here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's Sabok versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko. My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse, together with Astro Sicho Fepele. We are commentators for this game here in Accra.
It is here. The big one is here. The big game is here. The game that many have been looking forward to see. It's here. And when you talk about saving the best for the last potentials, and for Hartlepool, it's a question about their title defense now and then.
A first super clash for Sulali Muntari. He's played in all manner of derbies. He's played in Inter, Juventus, Milan, Inter, Milan, Juventus, and now he's playing in the first super class in joining Accra Sabok. This man was motivated. He came into that game last season with a high sense of motivation, basically maybe because there was an arrangement between Kotoko and their partners, high sense for players to score against the club to get a reward of 5,000 cedis. Banya scored against Kotoko last season. Is he motivated enough to score against the Porcupines this season now that there's no arrangement between the electronic gadgets producers and Kotoko?
Yeah, I think he would be, because the 3 points do matter here.
That is the squad of Accra Sabok. 3 changes to the team that drew with RTU last weekend. Coach Prosper Nategum also made 3 changes to the team that won last weekend at the Babayara Stadium in Kumasi. Just score of Kotoko in the top score of the Ghana Premier League, Etuga. That's the officials for today. Hall Bay's Rustum Senogbe occupies find revenge and also consolidate their lead on the log as they now have a 12-point lead at the expense of the Phobians, who are currently doing catch-up in a desperate bid to defend the title they won last season.
Yeah. Straight away, let's get into what the teams will look like now. And when you look at Hartlepool in midfield, it appears they don't have the legs. Nuruddin Aziz returned from a very lengthy injury, but the question would be if Salim Adam said Awaku can provide him with a lot of support. We know Mutari has got the ability to pass, he's just not got the legs. Obin Junior and Bani will be able to stretch the back line of Kotoko. So it's interesting to see what Kosa and Fatal in fullbacks also do in trying to support that midfield as well as the back. Fascinating legs. Obin Junior and Bani will be able to stretch the back line of Kotoko. So it's interesting to see what Kosa and Fatal in fullbacks also do in trying to support that midfield as well as the back. Fascinating to see how Hartlepool deploy that system. For Kotoko straight away, we know what they are going to do. That midfield is very mobile in Lamte, Mudasiri, Sheriff, Mohammed. And if they can get their mobility about them and can stretch that Hartlepool midfield, then that is where Hartlepool I think will struggle.
All eyes on Rustum Senogbe. In a few seconds, he's going to get us going for this game. It's a super clash on a super Sunday in the Ghana Premier League. Remember, we're live on Star Times at the Patch Channel 247. It's our coverage of the Ghana Premier League, the 7th outstanding game between Sabok and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. There we go, game underway here in Accra. It's Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Sharif Mohammed with a long one inside. Here is Dixon Afuakwa. The first throw-in going the way of the Phobians.
That'll be an interesting contest. Afuakwa and Kosa down the left-hand side of Hartlepool's defense will be a fascinating one to watch. Kosa is never an easy customer.
The first half of the league, but it was the Phobians who began on a bright standard with Glasson Awako coming close to this opportunity.
Yeah. After the bright start to the game, Awako with the opportunity. The ball falling onto his weaker side. Managed to get it on target, but Dalal was in a great position to make a stop. Yeah, lovely save, lovely effort.
Beautiful 1-2 between Muntari and Awako to set up Obin Junior, but good goalkeeping, great anticipation from Danlad Ibrahim.
Yeah, throughout the first half, Hartlepool were isolating Kotoko and finding them at the back 2v2 almost all the time.
Ejapon got into the Hartlepool area, tried to square this one, and Mudasiru got the ball to Afuakwa. He dinked the ball in provision from Etuga. He improvised and he nearly beat goalkeeper Richmond Richard Atta imposed for the Phobians.
Yeah. That was a lovely dink over the top. Look at the run from Etuga. Brilliant run around in between the two centre halves. And it was Mudasiru was reading it. Did well to find him. He improvised, but the ball was on there for Atta to make a save.
Daniel Barnier beat Ganiu to this one. Set up Obin Jr., but he was denied by the woodwork. Brilliant effort from the Hazabuk left-footed attacker. Just unlucky Obin Jr.
Very unlucky there. That was a big kick by Atta. Ganiu missed of the ball, and Barnier's awareness is good. The first touch from Obin Jr. is perfect. The drive is good enough to beat the goalkeeper, but saved by the woodwork. Everything around this was perfect until it didn't find the back of the net.
The build-up was good. Richmond Lamte tried to set up Mfwege, cutting onto his left foot and unleashed one, but it's not going to beat Richard Atta.
Yeah, you have to watch this all the way because the ball was taking a little bounce before he made the save. Mfwege in these scenarios enjoys it 1-on-1 with his man Kosa. So the first time in the half that somebody beat Kosa, but Atta was there to make the save and make the touch.
A thrilling, entertaining first half between the two sides. Hearts and Kotoko. First half, Hearts 0, Kotoko 0 here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
That's the right thing here. I was wondering if Lamte could have gone with the first time about it, have controlled the ball. Atta, who only moments ago seemed to have been struggling with some handball. Yeah, it's a handball from Etuga.
It is Richmond Lamte, scored against us when he played for Inter Allies last season. Now it's Mfwege. Goes past Kosa Mfwege. Here is Awako. Now Daniel Efria Barnier. He goes down in the box. Show from Mfwege. He beats Mohamed Al Hassan to it. Asma's cross! And Etuga can't find his 12th goal of the season right from close range.
Yeah, it's poor defended by Hatzifuk because Mohamed Al Hassan has been drawn into the wide area. So once the ball gets into the box, look at Etuga who holds his run on the penalty spot area. Should be doing a lot better with it because he's got time, he's got space.
Cameroonian is up against the Hazabo captain for Tau. Now Patrick Asma, Kotoko coming close. Lamte's ball is straight to Richard Atta. Kumasi Asante Kotoko causing problems for the Phobians. He's got a brilliant whip on his deliveries, Asma.
That's the other chance there. Asma again is picking out Lamte, who's arriving late into the box, and those late runs into the box are.
It's Mfwege now, age upon. Over elaboration, and Ansaboche calms down things for the Phobians together with Kosa, and Kosa in trouble. He gives away possession. It is Mfwege. Now Lamte! Great save from goalkeeper Richard Atta to deny Richmond Lamte for the second time.
Yeah, it's all started from the press. It's what I spoke about, the hard press from Kotoko. Mfwege does the right thing here. I was wondering if Lamte could have gone with the first time about it, have controlled the ball. Atta, who only moments ago seemed to have been struggling with something, just couldn't get it.
There's Mohamed Al Hassan with a lovely acrobatic clearance as Awako is fouled by Mudasiru.
He gets the applause. I was wondering if the ball had not crossed the line, but he hadn't. Mohamed Al Hassan did well, just didn't want to kick it out for a throw-in.
Ganiu gets the ball from Obin Jr., but it's still Jr. in possession. Challenge from Ganiu. It is still Obin Jr. Go play. Now here is Awako trying to set up Mensah. But the flag was up against Isaac Mensah for offside.
Obin Jr. showed great strength here. And there you see him, Isaac Mensah, he has strayed offside. But I think even if he was on, his first touch let him down a bit.